Hey everyone, ZeroJD here with the XBLA Fans Channel. I'm playing Claws of Furry for you. First off, I'm starting at a boss. Don't worry, it's not really spoiling anything for you. The reason I am starting at this boss, I'm going to go ahead and start him, is because so far I'm playing in what's called Pussycat mode, which is, the other mode is called Rogue mode. And if you die, you go to the beginning of the game. This mode claims that you don't go to the beginning, but so far, before now, whenever I got to a stage and died, it would just restart me at the end of that stage. Stages are very short. They have maybe 10 or so enemies in them. And then you finish the stage and just warp to the next one. The boss actually changed that. After I beat him and moved to the next stage, I got 3 stages in, and then it just kicked me to the start of the boss stage. So I have to sit through this entire boss again and rewatch all their dialogue, which you can't skip. And then fight this boss. So I've actually fought this boss about 4 times now. But basics about this game: light attack. You can throw a fish, and then there's an uppercut. One of the biggest issues for that game, I don't know why the boss keeps flashing. He's always done that, even though I'm nowhere near him. One of the biggest issues for this game is that the combat's not fun. It's either this, or it's a little kind of that, and then that's it. Or you're throwing a fish, which doesn't feel like it does anything, and that's it. And the issue with that is even your basic attack, it just stun locks most of the enemies you face. There is a quick roll, but this is the extent of most of the bigger enemies that do not get stun locked. That's it. This is literally what most of this combat has been. It's not enjoyable. I am on the, hey, not permanent death mode, but that feels almost mute when I'm being forced to go back 3 to 4 levels. But it's not enjoyable at all. It's the entire plot of this thing is that you're a ninja kitty and your teacher gets kidnapped by a dog and you're going to avenge him. That's about it. The rats and the dogs have teamed up, I guess. Later on, there are crocodiles in the sewer. Oh, there is a super that they don't actually tell you about. But I beat him. There is an arena mode where they just throw enemies at you. It's boring. And then they do this at the end of the level. I unlocked this outfit. It has like a 20% damage boost on crits. I don't know. So as you can see here, there are 4 enemies in this area. So so like if I fall in that green stuff down there, it's game over. But watch, like look at this big guy. This is it. Then I roll away when he explodes, and then I kill the guys inside of him, and there's no explosion sound for some reason, and then we move on. And that's it. And then again, roll past. Of course, now I have, but it's like no nuance to the combat. I do like the enemy designs though. I like that everyone looks like they live in Brooklyn. Let me run over here, and then this guy comes in, and then I just stand here and attack him, and I roll away, and then that's it. Enemies give health. If you do the basic attack, you charge up your super meter, which is the top left. But now, hey, guess what? Now I'm done. And later on, there's enemies that can sort of resist your basic attack, but then you just do uppercuts and just punch them into the air, into oblivion, and that's it. And it's not fun. And frankly, the part about just losing all the progress I made is infuriating. If I'm not on that one specific mode, why put a different mode stating otherwise? So I like fighting these. Well, there it goes. And it's gonna put me right back in front of the boss I had just beaten, and we get to do the boss all over again. And this has been the game, and I don't want to play it more. Oh, there's an achievement. But some of the achievements are like beat this level with like unlock all the outfits or something like that. Uppercut 100 enemies, do so and so and all that kind of stuff. It's not very imaginative, but it's so simple. And oh wow, it actually warped me past him that time. That did not happen before. I don't know. That's really weird. This is actually the level I originally died in earlier, so that's definitely a bug. Trust me, that has been what's been happening. So this is like maybe the issue is that your life does not come back between levels. So I've gotten to this area 3 times, and this is the first time it's actually warped me back to this area when I died. But you saw it warp me back to before the boss, and then just kick me back here when I finished that level for absolute no reason. So it finally counted the actual boss beaten. Did I pass someone maybe? There he is. There we go. That was weird, but you saw it. But imagine that happening when you die here. It just makes you refight that boss. Because I swear on my honor, I have fought that boss 3 to 4 times. 4 and counting what you guys saw. But like, I'm just gonna keep punching this guy until he can't, like, he can't even, like, it's mean. No explosion sounds. But again, even if that bug had not occurred, the combat is not exciting. The only interesting thing about this game is how the style of enemies looks interesting. Come get me. But you can unlock different outfits with different perks and stuff. I actually unlocked one earlier, and maybe I'll go take a look at it. All right, I'm gonna sate my curiosity and see if this works. So for all you to see. Yeah, why does it put me back here? Like, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I still, like, even though I'm making progress now, I still don't want to play. Also, shockwave, uppercut. Uppercut and the basic basic attack seem to do exactly the same amount of damage. All right, at least that's nice that it's. Get over there. There we go. Come on. Well, at least that seems to have kind of fixed itself. Like, but whenever you attack, oh, there's another one. But whenever you attack, essentially does like the same, like, knockback, same effects. It just stuns everyone. Nothing is fun to use. Also, if you're on top of an enemy, you kind of just bounce on him. But this is Claws of Furry. I can't suggest it at all. I would actually suggest you stay away from it, lest you get that bug that I did. But again, I want to make it totally clear that I 100% had to fight that same boss before that actually, I guess, clicked. Who knows? Also, I want to mention that this is not the level that I think I died on. Oh, I died again. Well, anyways, this is Claws of Furry. I can't suggest it. I would actually recommend staying away from it. Let's return to the dojo and I can just show you around. But it's like, it's not fun to play. That bug that hit me might hit you as well. But there is I'm guessing 4-player co-op. Also, you possess kitties. So there's rogue mode, 1 life, dying resets you back to the beginning. Our arena mode. What happened was I did this mode, and then I went to this mode, and then I went to this mode, and then I went over here, and then I went here. I don't know. And that's what I did before you guys joined me. So I have this guy, more mobility, extra health. That's pretty cool. So maybe that's how you kind of get it longer. Also, I believe that with slam skill, never knew that one. But that's like I've done more than 30 bullet attacks, but these don't seem to be. Oh, maybe the achievements only. Also, I had an issue with the achievements apparently not updating. Maybe it updates in like one run or something like that. I have no idea. But this extra 150 health might be enough to help me push me through because I didn't really notice a discernible damage increase when I was playing with the other guy, so who knows. But this is Claws of Furry because kitties. Normally I would have to recommend a kitty game, but this one, sorry guys. I am ZeroJD. This is the XBLA Fans channel. Thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day. Hey, it's making me fight the boss again, by the way. See? Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, why? Like, what's happening? Thank you for watching.